Welcome to Newsix, the podcast for kids. Today is May 22nd, 2026. Picture a dense jungle interwoven with rivers and wetlands that's the amazing Okavango Delta in southern Africa. For over a decade, researchers have been on a thrilling adventure to explore this vast ecosystem that floods every October. It's home to incredible wildlife and a rich history of indigenous communities. Their mission? To unveil the secrets of this watery maze and protect it for the future. Along their journey, they discovered more than 70 new animal species, including a cool climbing perch with a checkerboard pattern. They've also created groundbreaking ways to study the environment, using flat-bottom boats called makoros to glide through shallow waters. Plus, they're keeping an eye on how climate change is reshaping their precious delta. So, what mysteries will they find next in this nature-filled treasure? Imagine stepping inside a life-size structure from 4,500 years ago. That's just what English Heritage is doing with the Kusuma Neolithic Hall, a reconstruction based on ancient archaeological findings near Stonehenge. This incredible project took 9 months to build with over 100 volunteers, using replica tools just like the ancient builders would have. The hall gives us a peek into how Neolithic people might have gathered for feasts or rituals. It's a fascinating look back in time, and it's set to become a learning hub for kids. Visitors will engage in hands-on activities like making prehistoric cheese and pottery. It's all about learning by doing, which makes history come alive. This summer, get ready to step back in time at the Kusuma Neolithic Hall. Here's the story of Vicky Lopez, an incredible 19-year-old footballer who's taking the world by storm. She's won 9 major trophies with FC Barcelona and is a regular starter for the Spanish national team. Vicky's journey began in the streets of Madrid, where she played football with her older brother. After being spotted by a coach during a beach trip, she joined a women's football club and quickly rose to fame, becoming one of the youngest players in Spain's top league at just 15. This Saturday, she'll play in her first Women's Champions League final against Lyon. With talent, hard work, and a lot of heart, Vicky is not just dreaming of greatness. She's living it. Watch out, world, because Vicky Lopez is just getting started. Have you ever heard of the Cockroach Janta Party? It's a satirical political movement in India that started just a few days ago, and it's already exploded in popularity. It all began after the Chief Justice of India compared unemployed youth to cockroaches during a court session. Many young people found this remark offensive and decided to turn it into a humorous protest. With memes and clever jokes, the CJP has gathered over 15 million followers on Instagram, even more than the major political parties. Their goal? To highlight issues like joblessness and political corruption. The movement encourages young people to express their frustrations in a funny way. Some volunteers have even started showing up at protests dressed as cockroaches. Talk about a unique way to make a statement. In a groundbreaking study, scientists have discovered that Khufu's Great Pyramid of Giza is not just a magnificent tomb, but also an engineering marvel that can withstand earthquakes. Researchers from Egypt and Japan measured the vibrations throughout this ancient structure and found that it effectively disperses seismic waves. This means, even though the pyramid has stood for over 4,600 years, it has survived numerous earthquakes that wrecked nearby buildings. Incredible, right? The pyramid's wide base, symmetrical design, and sturdy material all contribute to its stability. The builders were real pioneers, using advanced architectural techniques to ensure this monumental structure stays standing. Imagine how amazing it is to know that these ancient engineers were able to design something so resilient so many years ago. Meet Tylosaurus rex, an incredible new species of marine reptile that lived 80 million years ago. Measuring up to 43 feet long, this gigantic sea lizard is now a part of the mosasaur family. Imagine swimming in prehistoric oceans and encountering this apex predator with its powerful jaws and sharp serrated teeth. Paleontologists named it Tylosaurus rex, which means king of the tylosaurs. Researchers discovered this massive creature thanks to its unique characteristics, which help us understand how these reptiles evolved. Tylosaurs were some of the largest sea creatures to ever roam the oceans, and this discovery shines a light on their diversity and adaptability. How cool is it to think that giants like Tylosaurus rex once ruled the seas? This is all for today. Now, let's jump to our review section. How many new species have researchers discovered in the Okavango Delta? Over 70 new species. What is the Kusuma Neolithic Hall based on? It is based on archaeological findings from the Durrington 68 site. What age did Vicky Lopez make her senior debut for Spain? 17 years, sat her 6 months and 27 days. What insect has become the symbol for the cockroach Janta party in India? Cockroach. What key feature helps the Great Pyramid withstand earthquakes? Its wide base and solid structure help it absorb and disperse seismic vibrations. What does the name Tylosaurus rex mean? It means king of the tylosaurs. As we wrap up today, remember that curiosity leads to discovery. Whether it's exploring nature, history, or a world of imagination, always keep looking for new truths. Stay adventurous, friends.